Hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video I'll be talking about voluntarily subjects we have to choose. Okay, hey y'all, so I'm going to my last year of high school, my senior year, this September. Yeah, I'm 18, I know, but the education system is a bit different here, and I also changed schools, which made me basically graduate later. For my last year I have to pick 2 subjects, new ones, from the 7 available subjects, and the options I could choose from are critical thinking, geography, art techniques, physical culture, personal and social education, multicultural coexistence, and theater practice. Actually, I've been thinking a lot about geography because I had geography my whole primary school and also my first year here in this school, and I really like learning about different countries and stuff. But I decided for different subjects, and I'm gonna briefly explain to you each subject and then tell you what I chose before I fall down into the void, right? Okay, so critical thinking is basically like working with different types of movies or literature or just probably an article that the teacher is gonna provide us. And there's gonna be a lot of talking, a lot of sharing opinions, and we're just gonna be basically, I need tools, I'm dumb. We're gonna be discussing different type of things that are gonna be discussed in this class, whatever. I suck at explaining. Then geography, I'm not quite sure actually, I'm not sure, but I know that there's gonna be trying out different cultures, like cultural foods. I know that these seniors, I fell down again. I know that this year's seniors were making sushi, and that I think is the point of the seminar. We're gonna be learning about different subjects. There's gonna be people from different countries explaining their cultures, and we're gonna be trying their food and stuff. And I know that you can travel to different countries with that class. I know they've been to different countries at the end of the year, I think, or maybe, yeah, I think. Oh, the bed is okay. I didn't know that. My bad. Okay, the next class is the personal and social education, which is you're gonna be discussing themes like future of living, the climatic change, lifestyles, or different types of dwellings, and it's gonna be more of a practical subject, so that sounds kind of nice. Then there's the art techniques class, where it's basically just art class. I suppose you get assigned a team and you have to draw stuff, and that's kind of chill class, so that's nice. I mean, it's not a class that you get a passing and failing grade. It's usually just graded with all grades. It's not just you pass or fail, you actually get graded there. Then the next subject is the physical culture class, where it's basically similar to PE class actually, but it's more it's more like you try unusual sports, and you get to go swimming, and you get to go to the cyber jump arena. So if you're a lover for PE, then that's amazing. Unfortunately for me, I cannot join this class due to my health problems, but I know it's a very popular subject and it's usually very cool, and I don't think it's graded. I think it's just you pass or fail. Then you have the theater practice class, where at the end of the year you kind of are in a play, and you during the year you learn about different types of genres, I guess, and you design your own costume, and you can make your own costume. Yes, basically designing your own costume. Then you are in a play, and I think the genres you choose it. At the beginning of the class, your group is gonna I'm so good today. You can see I have not played bedwars in a while. You choose what genres you want to learn about, and then you make the play with that genre. And then there's the multicultural coexistence class, where I think you talk about different beliefs, different religions, and types of living as well, I think. Not sure. And yeah, I talked about all the classes. So there was a lot of thinking. Like, actually, I didn't know what I am going to choose. When I came here to the school, I was thinking I will choose the critical thinking in geography, and I haven't given it any other thought. I was like, okay, these are the subjects I want to have. And later in this year, I realized maybe that's not the route I want to go in. Like, this is not how I want to do things. So I reached out to, oh my, why are you invisible, dude? I reached out to my friend who graduated last year and asked her about the subjects she took. And then I reached out to other people that graduated last year and asked about what subjects they chose, how was their experience, how were the teachers like. And I also talked to the current seniors, because I have an English class with them. Me and my friend attend an English class with them, so I was asking them for like advice that they would give me, because sometimes they oh my, nice. Sometimes when you hear about a subject, it sounds all amazing, and then you come there and you realize the teacher is not what you were looking for. Like, they're just reading off lecture slides, or they just, I don't know, don't teach the class entirely, or they're, I don't know, maybe you just don't like the teacher, how things are. So I asked about like students' experiences, like what was the class like, was it actually how they told us it is going to be about. And I chose, oh my, dude, why would you, it's the end of the freaking game, oh my, why are there still sweats in bedwars? Why? And where did you go? Oh, yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm joining a new game. What is going on with people today? So after a lot of discussing with people and thinking about it, I chose critical thinking and the personal and social education. Actually, I wanted to join art as well. Like, you can join, of course you can't join more than 2 subjects, but I wanted to join art at first, because the way I wanted it to be is, this guy is gonna be a sweat, I just know it. The Optifine cape just honestly gives it all. Okay, so I was thinking okay, damn. I wanted to choose art and then something else, something like serious, because I wanted to have what is this bad defense, dude? I wanted to have a subject that's like hard, where I actually learn stuff, and then I wanted to have a chill subject, because your senior year is gonna be so hard. So of course you want some subjects to chill in. But then I decided to do critical thinking and the personal and social education. I chose the personal and social education because I was like, okay, when the teacher was talking about the teams, I was like, damn, this sounds nice. Like, learning about lifestyles, I know we're gonna learn about like cooking with like I'm gonna translate it when I'm editing this, or maybe not, because this guy has to be the person to ruin the game. Chill. It is the Thursday, bro. Nah, why? What is this? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn more about cooking and the climate change, future of living, different types of houses, and modern way of living. And I was like, whoa, that sounds nice. And then I chose the critical thinking, and there's another sweat. I was like, okay, this is a really hard class. People tell me it's a hard class, and I don't like things being hard. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm not good at explaining my opinions and like talking about stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn a new skill, and in uni, if I decide to go, it's gonna be helpful. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself this year. And I really, really hope I'm not gonna regret this in the long run. But I was like, okay, even if I do really bad in this class and I still pass, then it's fine. I'm gonna learn a new thing, learn a thing or two, and I'm gonna be, yeah, I think it's gonna be a great thing that I'm gonna learn something new. And what is nice that there isn't many people in the class. Like on my other class there's gonna be 19 of us, and in this class it's gonna be just 12 of us here. So that's really refreshing, because usually there's 19 of us in a class or 30, so it's nice. And yeah, what class would you choose? Like, tell me in the comments, what class would you choose if you were me, or if you were going to my school, because I'm really interested into hearing what would you choose. And yeah, sorry for making this so long. Oh, that's a new cool cape. Oh my, it's lovely. I want that cape. Give me. This is my current cape. It's just a Optifine cape that I made it in a oh my, I cannot talk, in a shape of heart. So that's really nice. Yeah, so I'm really nervous about senior year, because, you know, end of high school, you have to decide if you want to go to uni. With my school, you actually don't have to go to uni if you don't want to, and I'm really glad that is a thing, because I don't know if I want to go to uni at the moment. Like, yeah, everyone is telling me go to uni, what the hell. But for me, I have difficulties when I study, and it's really hard to do my coursework and to study and to learn stuff. So I'm kind of worried it's gonna get worse in university. So at this moment, I'm just focusing on passing high school, and then I'm gonna figure out what I want to do in life. And I probably will be just doing what I am doing currently. I'm a teaching assistant. I help kids with special needs or learning disabilities, and that's something I enjoy, something I love, and it's my passion.